I ask you, what led you down this path? You were one of the first to graduate from the fellowship program for trans medicine and surgery at Mount Sinai. What led you down that particular path to work in this field?
So it all started when I had my first exposures to transgender surgery clinics, or excuse me, to transgender medical clinics. I thought I thought of the transgender community at one point as a senior in my plastic surgery training, and wanted to use one of my elective months to basically find out more about it, because for some reason I was drawn to the patients and to the field. And my first exposure was to transgender adult outpatients in medicine. And my next exposure was to transgender kids and teens. And they're the ones that I found incredibly compelling. And it's just such a warm and amazing feeling to hear their stories and to hear the experience of their parents and the changes that their parents go through when they allow their child to transition. So the patients really reinforced that, yes, I do want to get involved and work with the community. And then my first exposure to transgender surgery came right after that, when I visited Pierre Brassard in Montreal. And he was amazing. And the surgeries were just so interesting and complex. And I was drawn to that. There was a lot of creativity and art that really goes into making things symmetrical and beautiful, but also it challenges you as a surgeon to basically follow all of the principles of plastic surgery and respect the tissues and tissue planes and perform beautiful dissection, keeping everything safe. So that's when I knew I really wanted to get into transgender surgery, but my focus at that point became on how to do this and get proper training so I could deliver safe and effective care, which I think is very, very important.